Hello, how are you? This is going to be for all signs, and it's your next 72 hours very important message. Now, this could be concerning the situation that has been going on for a while, and we just have some type of development, news, breakthrough, or it could be something brand new popping up. Now, first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there's an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on for the collective here for the next 72 hours. Ooh. Emperor energy. Well, somebody's bossing up here. Somebody's going to take control over the situation here. Aries energy here, major arcana, but this is Mars, Aries' ruler, so it's all about taking action and definitely bringing order to situation. I am seeing some final decisions being made. If somebody can make these difficult decisions, even of sacrifice or whatever needs to be done, well, that's this Emperor energy. And again, male or female, no gender in tarot. I'm getting the judgment, that's why I'm telling you. So some final decisions. That's the judgment, concerning the past. So something is going to be handled here the way that it should. Okay, a lot of stability and order after this, but it could be quite challenging 72 hours. Okay, so if you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. I do upload those members only videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch by becoming a member, if you of course like what I do. So let's see what's going on here for the collective. What do we have? Well, look at this, somebody was holding on, but now we are talking. Okay, well, you know what, it looks like what I'm seeing here, there could have been a situation that maybe somebody could have been even stubborn or, just not cooperating here, let's put it that way. Well, when this one here gets pissed, and gets, like, okay, we're gonna do this now, somebody might be actually turning around and wanting to, renegotiate something. Okay, so in other words, when you are here at the door, okay, and wanting to shut the door with the judgment that I was getting, well, somebody might be like, no, wait a minute. Okay, so for some of you, it's literally that. Now, of course, it could be vice versa, so it could be somebody towards you. But it looks like we're going to get the agreement this way or the other. Now, with somebody or without somebody, because for some, it could be still without whoever, whatever this was, and going on and building something solid here, some new foundation, maybe with somebody else, work, life, love, friendships, or anything else, or even some contracts here and deals, whatever this is. Okay, so my way or highway, whoever was going to play that card here, it's not really going to work, because when this one gets pissed, well, that's going to be the highway. Okay, so that's how this looks here. It looks like it's going to be a very interesting 72 hours, but at least we're going to have some solution and forward movement, because this can sometimes be very stubborn energy that can definitely delay the progress of any situation, okay, and any person. So you're just sick and tired of it, so it looks like that's it. Yeah, especially for some of you, here we go, there could have been also a new opportunity coming your way, and then you're gonna be like, okay, why am I gonna even deal with this? This here obviously doesn't want to cooperate, so let's just shut this door and see what's coming here, because with this Knight of Cups, that's the energy that you would definitely like to at least explore. Usually this is a very genuine approach. Now, this Knight of Cups, to tell you the truth, sometimes lacks, let's say, consistent, but still it means well. So there you go. Now, for some of you, it could be also whoever, after you are decided to walk away, comes with, like all the good intentions, although they could have been very stubborn here. So it could be that as well. But I'm telling you here, there is a solution here, and this situation that was really, getting on your nerves or just wasn't going anywhere, it's going to finally end up somewhere, either in trash, like if you decide to do that, or actually, like it can finally move towards the right direction. But it's like literally when you're at the door. Well, can't make this up. 2 times Emperor here. Now, to tell you the truth, both of the parties here could be really strong-headed, okay, I have to tell you that. Well, anyway, however, we do have the outcome here, okay, and I still see this one offering something to this one is taking control, okay. So anyway, however, it looks like we're gonna have the positive outcome. By the way, I was just seeing 444, a lot of stability after this. This is happening so that we can have a strong stability, and you do have, I was seeing 444, and you have 444. You see, Well, let's just see how this works. Okay. So, very interesting here. Here comes the offer. Yes, I'm telling you here. But this is the new foundation here. Okay. So, somebody maybe now wants to work or just go with the flow, to collaborate, to cooperate, follow the plan, whatever this is. It can be romantic here, I'm not saying, okay. Anyway, however, this is it now, okay. For some, though, this is new. Could be new here coming in. And now you're like, okay, bye. Whatever this was, it can be work, love, whatever. However this resonates, though, again, you will have the forward movement and the solution. So that's why this is happening, okay? Because this wasn't going really anywhere. Well, the Tower is here. Why? Because we need to move. And again, the Tower is necessary energy when things are really not going as they should. Okay, when people are doing not something that they were supposed to be doing, when they are with a person or people that they are not supposed to be with, that's when the Tower happens. Now, Tower sometimes happens so that we can definitely be extracted from the situation that it's not working for us and being put in the one that it's going to work for us. Okay, but sometimes it just happens to shake the things. So whoever was strong-headed here, stubborn or whatever, well, sees that they're going to lose if they don't collaborate and cooperate, you see, and follow the plan. So now we are changing the terms and the contracts, or the terms and the conditions of the contract. But for some, it could be actually the new contract. And when I say contract, it could be a deal, it could be partnership, it could be relationship, it could be whatever else you're dealing here with, okay? But that's how this is looking. Now, strong Mars energy again. Why? Because, okay, we have 2 times Emperor here, 2 times Mars, which is the ruler of Aries. I mean, it's Aries here, okay? Now, Scorpio here, this is major arcana representing Scorpio. Traditionally, it was ruled by Mars, now it's ruled by Pluto. But this is Mars in Scorpio. Now, this energy can bring a lot of anger, and these two energies can definitely clash. So something here might be quite explosive around these 72 hours. So definitely get ready here, try to calm down, do your clearing sessions, do your meditations here, and try to, yes, be determined to see something through, but try to do it in a nice and calm manner as much as possible, because this can sometimes bring like really negative feelings and, like a lot of drama, okay? Well, there you go. 2 nights here, changes here, no matter what. I mean, the Tower, 2 nights. This 72 hours are going to bring the change that is necessary, okay, this way or the other. Now, some of you might have even a couple of opportunities here, but the point is, for some, this could be also the old and the new. Well, if you ask me, I would be trusting this Knight of Pentacles, and it looks like this is, I would say, new. For those of you that's going to be old, trying to win you back, and the new that it's already here. Okay? Because don't forget, when you are at the door, the old is going to try. Whatever this is, romance, work, whatever. The new is new, and it looks solid here. Okay? This might again turn and do the very same. Now, of course, this is a general reading, it's not really going to be for everybody, and it's not going to be same for everybody, okay? But if this is the option, well, it looks like this one is looking better, okay? It's looking more solid, whatever this is. Now, for some of you, it could be 2 new options, okay? I'm not saying after you have shut the door. Sometimes, the universe wants to reward us. So they're like, okay, look at this person, they're finally, like onto it. So they're finally deciding here, okay, F it, I'm done. So let's reward. Let's put even, like 2 opportunities to choose from, okay? See, that's how this works. Anyway, changes here, it's a necessary one, it's a good one. It might get uncomfortable during these 72 hours, but trust me, you're going to be pleased that you have decided whatever you decide here, okay? Yeah, and the King of Cups here, you see, now that's somebody who knows what they are doing, and somebody who can handle things emotionally with a lot of emotional maturity here. It's not about the age, it's about not getting, freaked out or taking something personally or egoistic or whatever, you see. It's just handling emotions, okay? And I'm telling you, with the Mars energy, strong Mars energy in this reading, well, it would be wise to handle these emotions. And emotions are not only love, emotions could be this anger that Mars brings. this pissed energy, this very aggressive energy. So just make sure that you keep it nice and, cool here. And don't, decision. See, somebody's just gonna, like, it's sick and tired of this maybe back and forth situation. You see, let me just put here so that you can see. Back and forth situation, like in this, like, really juggling, or somebody just not really, collaborating, like one it's yes, then it's no, whatever. And somebody's like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to do this, you see, because the Emperor is not really good with this type of energy, okay? Also, the Emperor does make the decision. If it needs to go, it will go. And it's going to stay this ace here, the one that is good. So, well, let's see. It should be interesting. Okay, buckle up. Love you all. Take care. Bye.